Can you turn that light off? Good morning. Welcome to this KLN Makeup Minute. How is everyone? I'm just gonna exfoliate my lips real quick while you're hopping on. Rub that in. Good morning. It's KLN Makeup Minute. I have a fun look today I'm excited about. I'm gonna add some glorious primer all over my face. This is gonna keep my makeup up out of my fine lines and my pores. So it's gonna create a barrier between my foundation and my skin, giving me a more flawless finish, which who doesn't want that, right? Keeping up out of those fine lines. I'm gonna be able to use a lot less product on my face. It's fabulous. If you have not tried the primer yet, it's like a must, total must. Good morning. All right, well, my name is Kara Lewis-Newton, and I am a top leader in my industry. You are tuning into this KLN Makeup Minute. I'm gonna show you a cool makeup look that I'm excited to try with you today. You can go up to the top of my page and click follow, and that way you can see all the fun tutorials that I do, and of course all the crazy life antics that I also post about. So good morning. All right, now I'm gonna add some eye primer. And if you've heard me talk about this, you know I love the eye primer. It's amazing. All right. And I use my ring finger to apply the products around my eyes because it actually is the finger that you can use the least amount of pressure with. Try it. Try to do something with your ring fingers. It's not easy. That's why you use your ring fingers, so that you're not tempted to use too much pressure around your eyes. Welcome. Feel free to share this video with your friends if you think it's valuable, if you think they would enjoy it. Of course, if another unique presenter shares it, you can always go back to her and she can help you with these products. So let's talk about rose gold. Hi, Dad. Good morning. Dad, your Christmas present should be arriving any moment now. Half of it. The other half is coming after Christmas. Sorry about that. All right, and I will give you this hint, Dad. You're probably going to have to wait until this summer to really get the full effect of the present when we come to visit, because my guess is it's going to take you a little while to figure out. It's just a hunch. All right. So we're going to do some rose gold looks. I love rose gold. I love to decorate with rose gold. I love to wear rose gold. I'm really into rose gold jewelry right now. I have a pair of rose gold shoes. Does anyone have some of those crazy sparkly glitter rose gold shoes? Like you totally got drawn into them on Facebook and bought them? Yeah, that was me. I got those. I like to give out like rose gold gifts. Look at this cute pen. Rose gold. I mean, it's everywhere. So why not wear it on our faces, right? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we are going to be using a quad today. A quad is a customizable pressed shadow palette, which I have to admit, they're quickly becoming my favorite. Absolutely love them. They're so fun. You get them in this cute little case, okay? So this is our rose gold case. How gorgeous is that? So we can totally customize this for you, all right? So we're gonna start with a transition color, which is Hesitant right here. This is a very rosy, kind of pink mauve color. We're gonna use the blending brush, okay? Start right there, corner of your eye, all right? Make a little spot, and then just windshield wiper motions in. Hesitant is a really versatile color. Like you will love it just on its own on your eye, just for a really quick look. It's so pretty. Everybody loves Hesitant. It's one of the most popular colors. It's very similar to a color that we used to carry, which was called Vulnerable. So if you were a fan of Vulnerable, you'll love Hesitant. We no longer carry Vulnerable, but this is actually way easier to apply. And I think it's even more versatile than Vulnerable. Okay, so that's our transition. Let's do some more. So this is the part of the rose part of our rose gold look. I feel like rose gold is a, I don't know if it's a, like, I'm wondering if it's even a fad anymore because it's stuck around for a pretty long time, wouldn't you say? I feel like it's been around for a while now, but I still love it. I'm still rocking it. I didn't look. Did some of you get those crazy rose gold shoes? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Those real sparkly, like glittery rose gold shoes. I'll have to show you. I was going to wear them and then I kind of forgot. I'll have to show you my sparkly rose gold shoes. The problem with mine, which is the problem with most shoes that I buy, is that I have to carry Band-Aids when I wear them, which is, I mean, it's not unusual for me to have to carry Band-Aids around on a normal basis because I get sucked into shoes that are not always the most quality, but I think they're cute. And so I put them on and I cripple myself very quickly. It's actually a running joke in our family. Okay, so we've used hesitant as our transition, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is use the liner shader brush. Oh, jeez. You did see them, but you have big feet. Oh, girl, I think you can totally. Rose gold looks good on big, small, you know, whatever, in between. Go for it. All right, now we're going to be using, so hesitant is matte, okay? Now we're going to be using slick, which is a shimmer. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. Well, yeah, we're going to do it this way. All right, so we're going to add some slick to our shader side of the liner shader brush. And we're just going to pat this in across the lid. And this isn't too shimmery. Like, I know it's rose gold. It's just going to give you shine. I love it. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So slick is also just kind of like a shimmer rose. It's a very neutral color. In fact, this whole palette is really neutral. So it's a great, just kind of a versatile palette. So like I said, we call them quads because you get 4 and you can choose any one of our 25 colors. So if at any point you're interested, one of the action words above, the action words, just so you know, just mean that's all you have to comment below if you want to have me send you a message about something. So just comment quads below and we'll put together a quad for you, or we'll just put this quad together for you. Okay, and you'll notice how I'm applying. I'm pressing it on my eye. This is how I always apply my eyeshadows because you don't want to flick shadow all over your eye. And then I take the blending brush and just blend out that edge. Okay, pretty, huh? All right, how many of you are wondering what's on my shirt? Because inevitably when I wear this shirt, I get the question below, what's on your shirt? What's on your shirt? I will show you what's on my shirt so that we don't have the question 3,000 times, okay? It's a bowl. It's like a, I don't know, an Indian bowl, maybe? That's what it is. But I realize all you can see in the camera are the horns, and it's odd. And so I'm showing you what, what it is. So you know, so you don't have to sit here the whole time wondering. Okay, next we are going to take our crease brush, okay? Gonna get rid of some of that makeup that's already on it. And this is a really soft look. We're not going real dark or bold. We're gonna use the color Nimble. Nimble is a satin, so it kind of is very much like a matte, but it has a little bit of sheen to it. When you think about paint colors, right? Eggshell would be, or not eggshell, flat is like a matte shadow, okay? And then you have your eggshells or satin, or, you know, eggshell or satin, and that's kind of where we're at here. It's got a little bit of gloss to it, right? A little bit of shine. And then you got your gloss and your high gloss, and that's gonna be your metallics and your shimmers. So if you kind of think about it like paint, that's how the shadows work. So we've got it on the end here, and we're just going to create a little V right here in the outer corner and blend. All we're doing there is creating a little, see how we just created a little bit of depth? Just a little V and then blend. Now, if you wanted to make this a little bit more dramatic, you could go with a darker color, like Marvelous or even Gullible. I like this palette because everything's really interchangeable. You could use, like you could use Nimble as a transition. You could use Nimble as a a lid color. Nothing is too bright or too dark not to use in a different spot. Okay. Are you liking this rose gold look so far? Okay, we haven't added the actual gold part. So, ooh, I'm gonna throw my shader brush. All right, now we're gonna use the color Manipulative. And honestly, the Manipulative, this is probably, if you had to make me choose my favorite color out of all of our pressed shadows, Manipulative is probably my favorite color. So we're gonna go in with the shader brush. And we're gonna go in from the outer corner and work our way in. And Manipulative is more of a metallic. I want to go heavy on the outer corner and then lightly work my way in. Okay, isn't that pretty? I love Manipulative. Now, if you liked just the really soft pinky look of what we just created, you can just stop there. You wouldn't have to add Manipulative on top. But this kind of warms it up to the rose gold. Okay, perfect. We're not done yet, don't worry. I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh concealer. I'm probably the only person in the world that uses fresh concealer, but I'm telling you, it's gonna last you forever, and it is the perfect under the brow highlight. Like you're pretty much gonna be able to live your whole life and never replace it because it's so huge. And it's always gonna go with everything. All right, let's keep moving, okay? So one of the fabulous little deals that we have going right now that everyone is really taking advantage of, I actually used it this weekend. You can see I got my hairspray in there, my razor, my deodorant. This is the perfect little travel bag, okay? It's the purple bag that you get when you join, but we're letting you purchase a little bundle and get this for free as a customer this month. So you get the purple bag, okay, with our rose water toning spray. And what this does is reduce redness and the size of your pores, okay? You're also gonna get our Liquid Touch foundation in it and the Epic Mascara. It's amazing. So the next action word that you can comment below is purple, and we'll get this out to you, and I'll color match you for the liquid foundation. I can do that in like 30 seconds, okay? So we are going to, so the way I like to apply my foundation, and you can do it any way you want. You can actually just apply the foundation directly to your brush, okay? You can put it on the back of your hand and dip it in there. You can put it on your hand on your face and then buff it in. But I love to like just get a little dish, and I feel like I use less foundation this way. So I'm still mixing a little bit of taffeta and a little bit of velour with my foundation. So let's mix it up. Oh, you know what I want to do first? Sorry. Did I bring my concealer? Surely. I don't wear concealer every day, but I like to show you how I do wear it. So I've been mixing just a dot, okay? Like, can you even see it? It's like a pinpoint amount of primer with another pencil point amount of concealer. And then move it around in your fingers, your ring fingers, right? And I do this, okay? And then once I get to the apples of my cheeks, I start working my way up. Okay? Because here is where I have darkness, is right through here. That's where most people have it, okay? I don't want to bring a whole bunch of concealer all under my eye here. This is not where I'm struggling the most with dark circles, right? But that is where I struggle the most with fine lines, right? So I want to keep that concealer kind of light and airy from in that direction and pull it down and then up like a V. So I think a lot of people, the trouble they run into with their concealer is they keep it really heavy all the way under the eye, and that's not really what you want to do, okay? You want to conceal through here and then work your way up. And then as you buff with your foundation, you'll see in a second, we'll cover up this area under the eye, okay? All right, now let's go in with the foundation. I love when I'm live and I watch my husband drive away and he knows that he can't tell me where he's going. Like, did you purposefully wait for this opportune moment to leave? Okay, so we've got all of that foundation on. Looks crazy, right? Now, which primer did I mix with the concealer? It's the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. Just added a little bit with it and it makes it just a little more pliable. Thins it out a little bit, but keeps the same coverage. Because like I said, I do have fine lines under there and I want to keep it, and that's what primer does. Keeps makeup from settling in those places. Okay, so you just buff. The best part about this liquid foundation is that it's buildable, all right? So you add until you get the coverage that you want, which for me, you saw, I did not use that much. It was 2 drops in this little dish, and it covers my entire face. And then you just kind of buff it in, and it goes on like a liquid. You saw that, but now it's a powder. So really buffs nicely and dries really thin, but you get this amazing coverage. It was 2 years ago that this foundation went viral, and we sold out of a 6-month supply in 6 weeks. Isn't that crazy? We're good now. We got plenty for you. So if you are interested in this little purple bundle deal, just say purple below and I'll get you color matched for this amazing stuff. Okay, so you see how I'm just kind of buffing around where that concealer was, and then I'm lightly taking my brush and cleaning up under the eye. We're good. Okay, but now I'm really one-dimensional. Do you see what I mean when I say one-dimensional? Like, there's not a lot, there's not a lot of things, like it looks very flat, right? That's okay, because that shows that I've gotten really good coverage. Great, Nellie, I'll give you a shout out just when I get off of this live, and we'll get you color matched. So I look very flat, but that's okay, because it shows that I've gotten really, really good coverage with my foundation. So we're gonna add a little bit of dimension by adding some bronzer, okay? And I'm using the blusher brush, and I just create some shadows on my face. Some optical illusions. I told you my kids were into magic tricks, right? Yeah, well, they're not anymore. What was that, a week ago? That's all we talked about, were magic tricks. Jack was doing magic tricks constantly. You know, a magician never reveals his secrets. That's what I heard all day long. Doing YouTube magician videos, it lasted all of a week and a half. And of course, you know, we're thinking, oh, this is a fun little phase that they're in. Let's get magic stuff for Christmas. And now they're not even into magic anymore. So that's great. But we're doing a little magic show ourselves here with some optical illusions with some bronzer. So we're creating a shadow along our jawline, okay? And then creating some cheekbones. Does anyone else have a child that was into something like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, and you're like, fabulous, now I know what to get them for Christmas, and no, they're not? This happens to us every single year. It's like my kids find a way to trick us. Like, they'll play with their Legos every day for 3 weeks straight, right? And then 2 weeks before Christmas, it's like they want nothing to do with Legos, and that's all you got them. Like, well, this is going to be a fun Christmas morning. All right, now we're creating some shadows along our nose here. Kind of thins it out for you, okay? And then you create a shadow along your hairline to bring the eyes back down to your eyes. You're drawing their eyes back to your eyes. So see how we created that cheekbone? Isn't that cool? This shade of bronzer is Sunset. I use the lightest shade in the wintertime. In the summertime, I'll go darker. So you can see we have created a lot more dimension, right? It doesn't look as flat. We're gonna blend, don't worry. We're gonna use the color Stunning. I used this the other day, but I wanna show you again because it really is a beautiful color. And mixed with our highlighter, it's going to create a rose gold cheek. So Stunning looks super bright, right? But it's really beautiful and you can blend it really well, okay? So I'm gonna take some, actually I'm gonna take a little bit of our pressed powder just to show you. Our pressed powder, I haven't used it in a while. Good morning. Hey, if you're new here, make sure you comment below new so I can just say hi and welcome you. If you've never watched one of my tutorials before, I'd love to be able to just say hello. The pressed powder is amazing. It's so amazing. The people that have the pressed powder can vouch for the fact that it's seriously so fabulous. So if you're someone that needs a little bit of an extra coverage, like you have rosacea or you have acne or you have, is it I never say it right, Viltigo? I have a couple of ladies on my team who have that, and the liquid foundation with the pressed powder, it gives the most amazing, even, natural looking coverage. It's fabulous. Okay, so we got some dimension going. Let's finish up these eyes, all right? So we're gonna go back to the palette, get the crease shadow brush, okay? I'm gonna go back into Nimble. Actually, let's pull some Hesitant, okay? I'm gonna pull some Hesitant under there. All right. And then Nimble just right here on the outer corner. Okay. And you can take your blending brush and just blend it out. All right. Then go back with your manipulative and kind of drag that under the eye a little bit. Okay, remember, if you're interested in a quad, just comment below quad. Okay, so that's our rose gold quad. So pretty. All right, let's do some lashes. I used my Esteem serum this morning because I forgot to last night. The Esteem extends the life cycle of your lashes, so it keeps your eyelashes from falling out prematurely, because our eyelashes all have a cycle, right? And what the lash serum does is I'm looking for my lash shadow brush, there it is. Is it extends the life of your eyelashes. So instead of your eyelashes falling out, what the lash serum does is it says, nope, you're gonna stay there longer. You're gonna keep growing. Pretty cool, the science behind it. Oh wait, you know what? I wanna add a little bit of eyeliner. So we're gonna use the color Proper. It's a chocolate brown. I wanna stay warm with my colors. Now, if you find that because I haven't used this in a while, that you can't get your pencil to kind of draw on, just sharpen it, and that will bring it back. So I'm just staying really close to the lash line with that. Sometimes you want your eyeliner to be the star of the show, right? And sometimes you don't. And today I just want to accentuate my lash line. All right, so let's get this epic going. This is our One Step mascara. And I just take it from the root to the tip. You can get the Esteem Lash Serum and the Epic in our Whiplash Duo. Save you a little bit of money too. I haven't had one person tell me they don't love the Epic yet though. Isn't that amazing? It separates each and every lash and literally coats all of them. And when you combine it with the Esteem, holy cow. I'm going to do a live here soon just talking about the science behind Esteem and how it works. But it's pretty awesome, and the price is like you're just not going to find anything comparable. All right. Okay, let's do our bottom lashes. And I don't use Esteem on my bottom lashes, but the truth is when I do my lash serum at night, I usually do it before bed, so then when I close my eyes, it is getting it on my bottom lashes. So I am seeing some difference in my bottom lashes, but I'm not like too worried about applying it to my bottom lashes. Okay, let's add a little bit of highlighter, and then I'm going to show you some rose gold lips. Are you ready? All right, so I'm going to use my contour brush to highlight. You can use any brush though, but I've been particularly liking this brush lately. So I'm adding, this isn't Pearly, this is Benevolent, to the tops of my cheeks. And applying it over that pretty stunning blush, it's giving kind of a rose gold look on my cheeks. Do you see that highlight right there? I'm going to blend it a little bit. Come down the nose. All right, let's do some rose. I know I haven't done my brows. I'll do those later. Rose gold lips. So we're gonna use, I'm gonna sharpen my pouty liner. You see me do a lot of looks with pouty lately because it really is just, it's such a versatile color. Everybody loves pouty. It's probably the most popular liner we have. You can wear it all alone, pair it with Luxe Gloss, well-to-do, upper class, but I'm gonna show you with a gold so that you can create kind of a rose gold lips on your rose gold look on your lips, okay? Here we go. You see how easily that just glided onto? Isn't that amazing? The liners are waterproof too. So I just filled it in. Okay, the other thing you want to know is right now when you order, we have something called double rewards, and there's two ways you can get double rewards. One is to host a Lipstick University class with me where I teach you my best tips, tricks, tutorials, you and your friends, and as they order, you earn rewards, which will double right now. The other way is for me to just create a personal shopping link for you. Like if you're like, girl, I just need to change up my whole makeup game, then I'm gonna create a personal shopping link. We put your order through that link and then you earn double rewards. So if you're interested in some products, I highly, highly, highly recommend getting a personal link or hosting a Lipstick University class. So just comment below our third action word, double, and I'll get that link or that class set up for you, okay? So we have Pouty, which is a very mauve kind of rose colored look, okay, or liner. And we're going to add Spry. Spry is a metallic kind of coppery gold, and it's very neutral. It's my favorite liquid lipstick. I love it. I think it goes with everything. And what I also love about it is that you can pair it with so many different liners to create totally different looks, okay? So today we're gonna do it with Pouty. And the amazing thing about the liquid lipsticks is they last so long. Like, I'll be able to eat lunch with this and it will still be there when I'm done. Okay, so there's our rose gold eyes with our rose gold quad. So if you want to get the quad, that was our first action word. Just comment below quad, okay? We did our face with, of course, the liquid foundation, which you can get with the Epic Mascara and the rose gold toner in my favorite little travel makeup bag. This is our purple bundle. So that's our second action word, purple, if you want to get a color match and get that. And then the third action word is double. If you want to place an order, let's get a link started for you so you can earn double rewards this month. So this is my rose gold look. Feel free to share this with your friends if you think it's valuable. Again, always go back to the unique presenter that you found me through. She can help you with these products. But if you don't have a girl, I can be your girl. I can help you out. So thanks a lot for tuning in for this rose gold look. I hope you love it as much as I do. I know all of you are going to go searching for those rose gold shoes now. I'll have to show you a picture of mine later. So have a fabulous day and enjoy this Christmas season. Thanks a lot.